Here with Blaze head coach Kevin Moore after the home opening win against the Manchester Storm. Coach, just give us your overall thoughts on that game.
You know, it was an entertaining one for sure. Back and forth, a lot of excitement. I thought going into the third period, the guys really connected and made mature choices, and they did a good job battling through some penalty kills and some momentum swings, and they just stuck with it. And it was really nice to just have the Skydome that loud this early in the season on the overtime winner.
And going through some adversity going into the game as well, being a little short on the back end, the boys really rallied.
They did, yeah, and all the D from Zane and Billy stepping in and playing the minutes they did to Sauce and Yuri and Clem and Archie playing a ton. They gave us some life back there. They were a little quicker tonight. I think just as a group they were really solid, and the forwards worked hard for them in different ways, whether it was getting open for pucks or back checking or whatever. So we knew we were short, but we're a team. You know that. I always talk about team first, and I think the D played team first, but the forwards did as well for them.
Just give us your thoughts on the play of Matthew Gleason tonight. He was the MVP, his first pro goal, followed it up quickly with the second, and then a selfless play to set up the winner from Alessio Luciani. He was superb tonight, wasn't he?
He was great. Yeah, really great. He's got that motor that never stops, and the Tasmanian devil sort of he's always going, and no puck is out of reach, and he's just a hockey player, right? He does the really fun highlight reel stuff in terms of the scoring, but he does all the little hockey things that you need to be able to give yourselves opportunity for that, and he's I'm happy for him. Happy to see him taking the first good steps as a pro.
We talked about a couple of injuries that we've got on the back end, but we've not seen Artem Buzaveria yet pull on a Blaze jersey. Can you just give us an update on him?
Yeah, he had a tweak in training camp, so he's he's been practicing full and training hard. He's not ready for full game action yet, but he's working hard, and we'll get him back soon, and we'll be full strength and rolling.
With the first competitive weekend in the books and looking ahead to next weekend, what's your assessment of the first two games of the season, and what does this week look like for the Blaze?
I love the mentality side of it in terms of we clawed back in from a deficit yesterday. We got the 2 points being down one going into the third. I'd love for us to be a little bit quicker with our decision making. I'd love for us to move our feet a little bit more. But I think I guess we'll stick with the seeds analogy here. The plants are growing strong. We got to keep staying on it. I don't know. That was probably a fail on that. Sorry, Ed. But it's early. We're trying to correct and move forward. And we talk about that a lot. You're failing forward, but you're also creating kind of performance consistency. So we're getting there.
Thank you, Coach.